y'all, it's Jordan. So as I promised, I am going to do a 10 question Q&A answer session. I asked on a previous video if y'all wanted to send in some questions, and I was not expecting to get as many results as I did. So anyways, I got some pretty crazy questions, some pretty cool questions that I really want to answer for y'all. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Just get it started. What celebrity would you have dinner with? Okay, I know y'all are expecting me to say Patrick, but I'm not gonna say Patrick. It is actually Oscar Isaac, who I am absolutely head over heels in love with right now. Like, it's pretty disgusting. He plays Poe Dameron in Star Wars, and I've literally watched probably 15 or 16 of his movies, like over the past 2 months of being in love with him. And I just think he would be so cool to sit down and talk to. My biggest goal actually in life is to act with him in a movie. Like, that is my biggest goal, is to act opposite him, and I just want to meet him so badly. And he's like one of my biggest inspirations too, and I'm also like madly in love with him. He is, whew. So anyways, that's the answer to that question. What is my other favorite band besides Fall Out Boy? Actually, I know this is gonna sound really crazy. Fall Out Boy is my favorite band when it comes to the people that are in the band, but they're not my favorite band when it comes to actual music. I love Fall Out Boy's music, do not get me wrong. Fall Out Boy's music got me through so much. I love Fall Out Boy and their music, but it's not my very favorite. My very favorite band is Shinedown. And I have never actually seen them live, but they are coming to Dallas on May 29th, and I'm finally gonna see my favorite band live, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm freaking out about it. That does not mean I love Fall Out Boy any less, so don't try to turn my words around on me. But Shinedown, oh my god, they literally sing my life. I love them so much. Their music is incredible. If you could jump into any fictional universe, what would it be and why? Honestly, right now, it would probably be in the fictional universe that Ex Machina, the movie Ex Machina, takes place in, because that is my favorite movie right now. And that movie is just, oh my gosh, I can't even explain. Also because Oscar Isaac is in it, and he plays one of my favorite characters, Nathan Bateman, who is literally, oh my gosh. I need to stop freaking out about Oscar Isaac, because I'm gonna die if I keep thinking about this man. Basically, Ex Machina, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It is so good. I don't want to ruin anything, but basically, Nathan Bateman is a evil genius. Well, he's not an evil genius. He's a genius, and he makes an AI, and I've always been obsessed with AIs. And anyway, it's just a really good movie. So I would probably want to jump in there and chill with Nathan Bateman for a while, if you know what I mean. I am not subtle. What memory would you choose to produce a Patronus? In case you don't know, Patronus is in Harry Potter. To produce a Patronus, you have to think of a really, really, really happy thought in your life to produce the Patronus. There's many happy thoughts. The first thing that comes to mind is my little sister being born. I know that sounds really corny, but besides that, it would probably be when I first met one of my favorite actors, David Morrissey, who plays the governor on The Walking Dead, who is, oh my gosh, he's incredible, and he's literally one of my favorite people. And I flew all the way to Atlanta just to meet him, and it was a dream come true. So it would probably be a mixture of those two, my little sister being born and meeting David Morrissey. Oh no, I exited out of it. Okay, I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can, because I'm at the gym right now, and it's gonna fill up real fast. What mythological creature would you be, and why? You know, I didn't actually think about the answer to this before I turned this on. It would probably be a vampire. No, it's not really a mythological creature though. Okay, if I could choose a mythological creature, it would probably be Echo, because Echo and Narcissus, the story of Echo and Narcissus, is my favorite Greek mythology story of all time. It's, if you want to read up on it, it is so fascinating. I don't know why, I've always been struck by Echo and Narcissus, so I'd probably be Echo, even though she's a mute and I talk a lot. What made you want to go into film producing and acting? Literally, I've wanted to do it my entire life. I got to go to Los Angeles for my senior year. When I graduated high school, my grandpa called me and his wife told me, hey, pick anywhere in the world you want to go. For graduating high school, I'm going to take you anywhere in the world you want to go. I said Los Angeles. I'd never gone, and it was the best week of my life. Finally going to the place where movies are made and movies are born, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it was incredible. So I don't really know how to answer that. I've always been a movie buff ever since I was super, super little, and I'm just a huge nerd when it comes to movies, and I've always looked at movies a different way than other people, and I'm always like noticing the shots and noticing like little things and editing, and it's my whole life. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to be able to do it as for a living. Would you rather, if you could choose a superpower, would you rather choose invisibility or super strength? Honestly, I think I would choose invisibility just so I could sneak into concerts for free. If you could meet one person in Fall Out Boy who isn't Patrick, who would it be? I've actually met all of Fall Out Boy 4 times because I've had 4 meet and greets. But I'm gonna say Joe. If I could meet him outside of a meet and greet, I would love to meet Joe. Number 1, because he's cute as hell, and I have a crush on Joe. I will not lie. I have a huge crush on Joe Troman. And I just wanna actually have some one-on-one time to talk with him, because he's a really cool guy. And it's really sad that he had back surgery, and this poor guy is going through pain with his back and stuff, and so we haven't been able to hug him at meet and greets and stuff, and we're told not to touch Joe and everything, and I've shook his hand and I've held his hand and everything. One day I'm hoping that he gets well enough so not only that he feels better, but I can get a hug from Joe, because he's the one member of Fall Out Boy who's taller than me. And I just really want to hug him. So I don't know, there's just something about Joe Troman that I just love so much. He's also freaking hilarious. Okay, and then my last question is, who is your favorite fictional character? I think I mentioned this already in the earlier stages of the video, but it is the governor, aka Philip Blake, from the Walking Dead TV show. Not the novels, not the comic books, the TV show. David Morrissey. I literally, oh my gosh, I love the governor so much. Y'all don't even know. I've always been one to nerd over villains, and villains are my favorite. I've always gravitated towards the villains of things, and it's just Philip Blake's backstory is so fascinating, and I don't know, I just love him so much. And then probably my second right now would once again be Nathan Bateman, and I will defend him, and he's not a villain. He is just a poor wounded baby Guatemalan Santa puppy, and I love him. So yeah, so thank you for sending in questions, and I hope I answered them right. Keep sending in more. I might do a second part of this video if you want. Actually, if I get a bunch of comments on this video, I will probably make another Q&A, because this was really fun. So ask me some more questions down here. Once again, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I hit 600 subscribers. I'm so happy and so excited. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much for everyone who subscribed and everyone who keeps watching. Once again, Toby Turner, if you're watching this, give me a call, boo. I love you. I love all y'all too.